Hey everybody, it's Preston here, aka Godzilla Hawk, and I'm here to do a different type of video. I'm here to do a predictions video. I haven't done a predictions video in I don't know how long, honestly. I would say maybe WrestleMania 29. That's over 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I can't remember. Oh, I think it was I think it might have been WrestleMania 30. If I'm not mistaken. I'm sorry, WrestleMania 30 maybe. But yeah, I've not done a predictions video in a while, so I figure I'd do one on SummerSlam for this year, for this Sunday coming up. So I figured I'd talk about each match and who I think is going to win and who I want to win. So we're going to go from the bottom to the top. I have on Wikipedia here all the matches. So first we got Carmella, Becky Lynch, and Naomi versus Natalya, Alexa Bliss, and that last name. You all know who I'm talking about. In a 6-woman tag team match. You can clearly tell this was just thrown in the last second. Like honestly, this should have been on the pre-show. Honestly, like this, I don't care about this. I just don't care. I mean, I just don't care. There's nothing to look forward to in this match. Nothing at all. Excuse me, I was about to sneeze. Oh man, excuse me. I mean, but who I think is going to win? I'm going to go with Team Natalya, Team Natty. I'm going to say they're going to win. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say they're going to win. Honestly. The next match, Cesaro and Sheamus in a singles match in the first match of the Best Out of 7 series. Now I really don't care. What are you doing with these two? I want to be completely honest here. And you know what? I might even do another video right after this. Why are they doing this? Clearly, they have nothing to do with Cesaro and they have nothing to do with Sheamus. So, what are they doing? The match will make a Best Out of 7 series. We don't want to see this match again. We don't want to see this match again. We were afraid we were going to get this match again, and we did. But what's even worse, we're making a Best of 7 series. I like the Best of 7 series concept. I just don't like these two involved. Honestly, Sheamus should not even be part of this whole card at all. Like, he should not even be touching the card. I would honestly replace him with Roman Reigns to face Russo for the title. But they're not even doing that. They should have put Cesaro with SmackDown. They would have benefited Cesaro a lot more on SmackDown. If anything, we probably would have gotten Dean Ambrose versus Cesaro at SummerSlam. Think about that match. That match would be a lot more interesting for the WWE Championship. It'll be fresh. It'll be something really different. It's something that the fans could enjoy. There you go. There's something for you. No, you do this. I don't care. I really don't care. What I think's going to win, I'm going to say Sheamus. I'm going to just say Sheamus just do the fact he won the last, Cesaro won the last 2 times on Raw. That's why I'm picking Sheamus. It's Miz versus Apollo Crews for Intercontinental Championship. No build-up whatsoever. This is completely random. I think they should have done a fatal 4-way with Baron Corbin and Kalisto involved. And it'd be a fatal 4-way for the IC title to make it semi-more credible and build it up from there. But instead, it's just, oh, Apollo Crews is that other guy, and they're not even building it up. I mean, I'm going to say the Miz retains. I don't think they're going to give it to Apollo Crews. I mean, Apollo Crews is a great athlete and all, but the problem is he has no character. He has no charisma. That's just it. He's just a guy that does athletic things and he just smiles. He needs to do more. He needs to work more on the character. Really don't like The Miz as IC champion because he has done nothing with the thing. And wait to give it the title to somebody else. I'm hoping to God that gives Cesaro the SmackDown, so maybe Cesaro and The Miz will have a match, and Cesaro will finally win the damn thing. Because I really don't want to see Cesaro Sheamus. I really don't want to continue that. But that's gonna be just probably after like the fourth match they do, we're already gonna be like, we don't give a shit. We're not gonna even give a shit. Let's be honest. You won't give a shit. Let's see. Next match: Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus Jericho and Owens. It's a tag team match. Some of you guys are gonna probably disagree with me. Here's the thing: I get you have to have Enzo and Big Cass on the card. I totally understand it. They're red hot. It's gonna be in Brooklyn. I get that. I know they have to be on the card. I totally understand. But why Chris Jericho and Owens in a tag match? Taking these two credible athletes and you're just putting them in a random tag team and you're just there you go. Like seriously, you have nothing for Owens is Jericho, so this is the best you can come up. Oh, we need Enzo Cass on the card, but we need Jericho and Owens on the card. Random tag team one. My phone, sorry. Just random tag match. How is Bill? Owens was on commentary, and Jericho doesn't like Enzo and Cass, and then Owens says he doesn't like Enzo and Cass. So there's your match. It's stupid. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if people let the Jericho Owens in. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I think it's a waste for these two. Not even be a tag team at all. They need to go on their separate ways. Be somewhere else. Like, I've never seen another match with Sami Zayn. A lot of people don't like that, but here's the thing. We're always going to get a great match, and it goes up the ante. I do not want to see this. In fact, freaking, you would have been better if you really want to make things better, Enzo Cass versus Del Rio Sheamus. Like, I don't care. Or here's the actually, I'll scrap that. I got better. Why don't you put Enzo Cass with New Day and the club? With the Bullet Club. Do a triple threat match for a tag titles. That way Enzo and Cass are on the card. But why Jericho and Owens? That's just a waste. They're two talented guys, and that's a waste. There's so much more you could do with those two. Instead, you're not. I don't know what they're thinking. It's a random thing. Enzo and Cass are winning. That's they're gonna squash pretty much Jericho and Owens. Like that's all they're gonna do. I like Enzo and Cass, but it's just kind of stupid in my opinion. Speaking of the tag team match, New Day versus Gallows and Anderson. I'm saying this right now, not just because I'm a fan. I think they are winning. I think they are winning the belts. The New Day has had them for probably going to be having them now for a year. They're still over the crowd. The crowd loves them. But you need to get the belts off them. You know, now is definitely the time you need to. I really want to see new champions. There are two things I want. I want new champions, and I want those stupid penny belts to go. Bring back the WWE World Tag Team Championships back in around 2002. You know which ones I'm talking about? The 2002 gold ones, the actual gold with the red, globe in the middle. That's the titles I want back. Get rid of those stupid pennies, and I want those World Tag titles back. Release a brand new, different design with actual gold in it, because I don't like the bronze thing. I don't like the shape of them. They look stupid, absolutely stupid. But yeah, in all honesty, I'm going to pick Gallows and Anderson. I think they're going to win. And I'll explain another reason why I think so later. Next, we got Sasha Banks versus Charlotte for the Women's Championship. This one I'm actually looking forward to. Now, here's one where I can stop complaining. for the most part. Sasha Banks and Charlotte keep the way it is. Sasha Banks is winning. There's no way they're going to have her lose the championship back to Charlotte after just winning it a few weeks ago. They're not going to do that. In fact, there have been speculations that they're going to have Sasha Banks hold the title probably up to Mania, and they're going to have a match with Bayley and WrestleMania 33, which I would not even complain. If Sasha Banks holds that championship for a long time, babyface, heel, tweener, I don't give a damn. If she holds that title and she faces Bayley at WrestleMania 33, I'm already hooked. That's going to make up for the Shaq and Big Show match. Guaranteed. That's going to make it up. So that's what they're going with. You got to have Sasha win. Have her go on his long, dominant reign. While that dominant reign, have Bayley come in, win some matches, have some pay-per-view matches, and then build it up where it's Bayley and Sasha Banks 3 at WrestleMania 33. That would be the best scenario to do it. So I'm picking Sasha Banks. In my opinion, I think it's going to be a good match. It has a great match on Raw, so imagine what these two are going to do at SummerSlam. Next, now a match I really don't want to see. I mean, I'll give these two credit. They had a pretty decent match on Raw. I will admit that. It was a lot better than I thought. It was their best match by far. However, Rusev versus Roman Reigns for the United States Championship. There are so many guys that deserve the United States Championship more than Roman Reigns. Cesaro, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Neville. There's way more guys that deserve that. Out of all the guys who give it to Reigns, in fact, I think if you really want to use Cesaro and Sheamus to continue the feud, I would just put those two with with Rusev and Roman Reigns and make it fail for the title. And then to make it fair, throw Sami Zayn in there. Yeah, throw Sami Zayn in there, make a championship scramble match for the United States Championship. That would be something different. And they have Rusev retain. That would make Rusev a lot more stronger and more of a dominant United States champion by defeating 4 people. 4 top guys. That would make a lot more sense. I made this one-on-one. The crowd. I'll give WWE credit that fans are starting to cheer him, but the only reason they're cheering for him is just because he's facing Rusev. And Rusev is just being a great heel. Although he's a Muhammad Hassan Iron Sheik 2.0, which is a good thing. And at least Reigns is getting cheered, which in a sense is good. But at the same time, I'm praying to God. I want Rusev to win. I know I'm not a fan of Rusev, but I'd rather Rusev hold that title than have Reigns even touch it. I always hate Reigns. I'm never going to like him. He does some cool stuff, but I can't stand him. I don't care if he's a mid-carder. I don't care. I don't like him. I don't respect him anymore. I don't like him at all. I just cannot stand him. So I want Rusev to win. I'm not really going to care about this match. Retains. I don't care if it's by count-out, pinfall, cheap tactics. I do not care. If Rusev wins, that's all that matters to me. Now, we're going to get on to the more interesting matches now. John Cena versus AJ Styles. Some people are going to hate this, but here's the thing. I think this is finally the time that we're finally going to get that dream match we all want. Now, Money in the Bank match, I just saw recently today at work on my break, was a good match. It really was a good match. But we all know it could have been way better. We all know that we hated the ending. With this, I think we're finally going to get the one-on-one match, the WrestleMania type caliber match that we've been waiting for. Now, the big question is, who should go over? And the obvious answer is AJ Styles. Numerous reasons. AJ Styles is one of my favorites. 2, John Cena has won almost every feud he's been in. 3, John Cena is scheduled to be taking some more time off, so it would not make sense to have Cena win and then just take time off. It does not add up. 4, AJ Styles is scheduled to rumor to be the next opponent for Dean Ambrose for the WWE Championship. And feud for that. And if you have AJ Styles lose, it's like, oh, now I'm going to go face the WWE Champion. I'm going to look really strong. That doesn't work. You have to give AJ Styles the win here. You have to give him the win in this scenario. You really do. We'll see him win. I'm not going to be shocked if he does win. I will be mad. Oh, yeah, definitely. I will be mad. But it's John Cena, you know, like, what do you expect? This is what John Cena does. He comes in, buries people, and then that's it. We're kind of just used to it. We want these other guys to finally beat Cena. It rarely happens. But from what I'm hearing, I think Styles is going to go over. I want AJ Styles. That's what I'm picking. AJ Styles for the win in this match. I think it's going to be a great match. I'm really interested to see what they do. I just want a clean match with these two going at and AJ Styles winning. That's all I want. If I can get a great match and AJ Styles winning, I'm fine. And I want to win with no shenanigans. Next is a match that everybody's very confused about. Dean Ambrose versus Dolph Ziggler for the WWE World Championship. I can understand why. You know, a lot of people were speculating it was going to be Dean Ambrose and Bray Wyatt, like I thought it was going to be. However, they decided to do a swerve ball and they throw in Dolph Ziggler. Now, if they would have done the Ziggler while he was still getting a push back in like 2013 and 14, where he was red hot, I think fans would never complain. The reason why I think fans are complaining is just because Ziggler has been in a shuffle for the last almost 2 years. And now all of a sudden he's just getting a title shot. It's like now all of a sudden they're pushing him randomness. Now, this match will be good. Their promos and segments have been very intriguing. But I think it would have been better if you would have done Dean Ambrose versus like Bray Wyatt. The original plan was probably going to be Ambrose versus Styles. But since that they want AJ Styles and John Cena to finish their feud properly, I can understand. But at the same time, you could have done something a little bit better. Ziggler and Ambrose will do a good match. I'm not expecting this match to be garbage. I'm expecting it to be a great match. It's going to be a good match, I guarantee you. It's just, I think everyone will agree that I think just Ziggler's just a weird, kind of like last minute thing. Just throwing Ziggler for surprise. I get it, that was a good swerve, but I think the fans would prefer Bray Wyatt. In fact, they've included Bray Wyatt in a lot of SmackDown stuff. I think would have been more interesting if you done Ambrose versus Ziggler versus Bray Wyatt. Like have Bray Wyatt win a match against Ziggler, and you know that might get him in that opportunity. It's a triple threat match. That would have been something different. So yeah, why not? Why not take that risk? But it's the Ambrose and Ziggler. It is what it is. Like I said, the promos and segments are very intriguing. They're a lot better than I thought they were going to be. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I think Ambrose is winning. They're not going to give it to Ziggler because, like I said before, I think their goal is to do an Ambrose versus Styles feud for the title. So that's what I think is going to happen. They're not going to give it to Ziggler. Ambrose is going to win. He's going to probably feud with Styles for the title. Is what I've been hearing, which I will be totally fine with. Next, in my mind, I think a lot of people's minds probably going to be match of the night. Hands down, this is the match I am looking forward to the most. Hands down, Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, the hell with it. I don't care. This match, I give a shit about. Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins for the vacant WWE Universal Championship. I don't need to say anything else about the Universal title that has not been said already. People keep me finding it and all this stuff. Some people have leaked photos. Some people have custom made their own belts. We'll just see what happens with that. Now, in terms of this match, Hands down match tonight. Why? It's Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. Two of some of the best wrestling athletes we have today going at it. Everyone knows that if you watch my channel, you know I'm a big Finn Balor fan. In fact, he's one of my favorites. He's one of my favorite wrestlers currently right now. And Seth Rollins is my #1 favorite. This is literally one of the few times I really don't care who wins. Do I have a preference? You know what? I do have a preference. Finn Balor. The only reason why, if Seth Rollins wins, I am not going to complain. I will be fine with it because I'm a big Rollins fan. But I think you have to give it to Balor. And here's some reasons. Balor's 36, if I'm not mistaken. He's 36. He's almost he's in his late 30s. He's getting older. So why not just give him all the world championships he can handle? Give him all the championships you want to give him now, and then leave. I'm not saying like you have to give him like have him hold every title at once. I'm not saying that he's gonna be like a 20-time world champion, but maybe make him at least maybe a 5-time world champion. You know, make him like a 5-time world champion. Make him win like the United States Championship maybe at least once. Maybe have him win a tag or something. Maybe even if it goes to SmackDown, he goes. Give him the WWE World Championship. Like I said, just give him some more belts. Give him some more reigns. Do what you can with him before he retires. Because I say he's getting older. Like I don't know how long he's going to be able to do this. I mean, he wrestles still like he's very young, but we don't know how long he's going to wrestle for. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, my mind, I think he could be around maybe for 7-8 years at most. If he does not get injured, he does not suffer any major injuries, maybe another 7-8 years is my take. But during those years, take a risk and put the title on him. The crowd likes him. He'll be something different. Now I want to go back. The reason why I want Balor to win, why I think Gallows and Anderson are going to win the tag titles, why I want to win is also because I think Finn Balor's winning the Universal title, and they're going to form the Balor Club. I think that's my prediction right there. It's one of those predictions that is likely to happen. I think Gallows and Anderson are going to win the belts. Here's what I think is going to happen. There's a few ways that can go with this. They can either do Finn Balor and Seth Rollins in a great one-on-one match. Finn Balor wins the title. Then Gallows and Anderson come out with the tag belts. Then maybe they all assault Rollins at the end. Or maybe during the end of the match, Gallows and Anderson will come out, help Balor win the belt, and Balor will be a heel and Rollins could be a babyface. So you could do something like that. Something different like that. That could be a possibility. I personally, if they just do a one-on-one match and they don't include Gallows and Anderson until maybe next night Raw, I'm totally fine with that too. I think that would be very cool. But I definitely see the Balor Club forming very soon. That's why I think all about. If you all know AJ Styles is winning, Balor will be winning, and Gallows and Anderson will be winning. That would mean all former Bullet Club members would be winning their matches. I think that's my prediction. I think all Bullet Club members are going to win their matches. That's why I think Balor's going to become the very first Universal Championship. Say Gallows and Anderson could become the tag team champions, and Styles will finally beat John Cena. He'll be #1 contender for the WWE Championship. That's what's going to happen. That's my prediction. It's a bold prediction, but it's likely to happen. So now that kind of all ties in. It kind of works now. Now let's get on to the match that people are very iffy about. Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton. Now, I kind of wish this feud was a little bit more personal. I wish there was more segments with each other, like in a same ring. The only thing we got was Randy Orton RKOing Lesnar, that was it. There's no stipulation. I honestly think there should be a stipulation. I think it should be like a no-holds-barred match. Just think about Brock Lesnar's more of a brawler and fighter. Randy Orton's more of a brawler and fighter. You know, like we've seen, Randy Orton's usually his best when it comes to like no disqualification type of matches, and Lesnar's usually at his best when it comes to no disqualification. So you want to make the match better, make it no holds barred. Just to try a wrestling match, it's not going to be as good. It's just fact. Who I think's going to win? Normally, like I said, I'm a Team SmackDown guy, but I really want Brock Lesnar. I'm not really a fan of either of these two, but I do not like Orton. I hate Orton more than I hate Brock. I don't like Randy Orton anymore. I think he's very boring. I don't think he's that exciting anymore. Mr. RKO, that's about it. He's not that interesting. He's injury prone. I don't even know how long he's going to be able to do this. The fact he just got shoulder surgery and he's going to be facing Lesnar. I mean, that's a big risk. For all I know, Orton could get hurt again. He might have to have surgery or he might have to retire. I mean, I'm glad they're doing this match, but at the same time, it's a big risk on Orton. It's a big risk on WWE playing a guy that just got back from injury and playing up against a stiff guy like Lesnar. So I think Lesnar's going over. I don't think they should give it to Orton. I think you need to give it to somebody, like I said, like Kevin Owens or Cesaro or Samoa Joe or Nakamura. I think would be better choices to beat Brock Lesnar. I don't want to see Orton win. If Orton wins, I will be a little mad. I'm not joking. This will literally be one of the few times where I will actually get mad if Lesnar loses. Usually I'm like, I pray to God, I hope Lesnar loses. I pray to God Lesnar loses. Usually. But now, this time, I'm like, I pray to God Lesnar wins. That's what I'm hoping for. But besides that, that's pretty much the match card there. No, Sunday's matches, I could honestly change up a little bit. I mean, first of all, I think 11 matches is a little too much. I would maybe cut out a few and kind of maybe rearrange them. So you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to probably do, after this video, I'm going to make another video. I'm going to do how I would book my own SummerSlam, how I can make this good. Now, I'm not saying, I'm not going to change all the matches, because some of the matches can stay how they are, but I am going to change some things. So, yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that probably right next. Yeah, I'm going to say that. So, with that being said, though, comment down below. Tell me, what are your predictions? Who do you think is going to win? Who do you want to win every match? What do you think is going to happen in every match? I'd like to hear your thoughts about that. I'll be doing a takeover back to Brooklyn review this Saturday. This Saturday. Maybe I'll do live reactions. I'm not sure yet. I have to find out if anybody's going to be coming over. If I can at least get Brandon to come over, then I'll do live reactions. If not, then I'll just do a review. I am doing live reactions. I want to do live reactions for SummerSlam. I definitely want to do SummerSlam live reactions. So unless something changes, I'll let you guys know. But I'm going to try to do SummerSlam live reactions for you guys. And in terms of NXT, it's a maybe. But either that, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in a little bit.